I'm just gonna sit random tables.
Oh yeah, top left. Oh, very good. Top left's my favourite table. So yeah, broadcast. I'm really deep. I mean, I'm 150 bigs deep against him now.
Yeah, like potential is building here.
So I'm gonna ISO 10-9 suited
Yeah,
when there's James and Lolufold behind. They're both better than me.
Yeah,
so
you want them out. You want them out of the way. You want to get the whale heads up. You've got a hand where you can like flop the nuts and just stack him. I think
exactly.
it's fine.
I'm not sure whether I should be c-betting this flop. I mean, it does kind of crush Lolufold's range.
It smashes it really hard.
But he never has like. He's. I think he would 4-bet queens. I'm not sure. Like, he probably should.
I know. I mean, he might be flatting like quite strong hands because he expects broadcast.
As a
call.
broadcast, yeah. I'm not sure what he'd do with queen. Maybe I'd flat queens here. Not sure, but yeah. The thing is, Lolufold's got to fold like any pairs lower than a jack if I see bet.
Yeah.
And I can't really check call any amount that he makes it.
No.
Since I'm out of position, so I felt I can make it fairly small and just bet, obviously bet fold. The only issue is broadcast is going to peel pretty wide, but like, if I can turn a king against broadcast,
yeah, you're just winning his stack.
I'm just stacking like.
It's close. It is close. My initial thoughts are that I initially leant towards checking. Because we can expect Lol you fold anything that he's folding flop, he's checking back, and everything he's calling, he's betting except for maybe like I don't know ace jack or something. But even then, I think he might bet that sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we check, Lol you fold checks, then broadcast just leads turn for pot, and it's like
King of clubs dealer.
Yeah. It's difficult to exactly make a mistake on the flop here.
Yeah, so I just click half pot. I mean, it's such a wet board, but like, I don't like making it larger just because it.
Well, you look quite strong to Lol you fold.
Yeah, exactly. I think I rep strength by betting even half. Yeah, and then they both just fold, which is fine. Obviously, I'm happy with that result. Ace king suited. You what? Sorry, 10 high. Yeah, it's always worth winning. Make it 20 quid.
Yeah, big
in your eye broadcast. He doesn't like to limp fold, this guy.
No, I can imagine. I don't like to limp fold for different reasons, but
I don't do it very often. I can't remember the last time I limp folded. On a brick run out, I am just literally getting stacks.
Yeah.
I'm betting 3, definitely. I mean, it's a fairly scary board, but like if it just comes like deuce 7 with rainbow, I'm just.
Yeah, if you check raises, are we ripping it in or calling?
If you check raises,
yeah.
Oh man,
you just stick it
I always just want to say fold.
Oh god.
I'm definitely not folding. If he check raises, then like pot's turn, I'll probably just fold. But I don't think I can fold flop.
You just don't think he takes that line with like draws?
I mean, he can, but maybe I'd probably have to station. It's kind of. Yeah, I'll probably station him if he check raises.
Oh, it's gross
because he probably can just be going nuts with not even a draw.
Jack 10. He's just like, okay, I'm not folding.
Yeah, like check raises middle pair and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think I could fold. I've just flopped so big.
Okay, cool.
This hand I completely butcher. Basically, Nia's been 3-betting a lot, so I imagine he's pretty light here a lot. But he probably has quite a wide value range, so he probably does 3-bet.
Yeah, let's go back to the start of the hand so we can talk about it from the start, because we were discussing other stuff.
Yeah. So basically, I have no history with Nia, which is why I don't have any type.
I know Nia, so I've seen him before. Pretty sure I've just got him tagged as bad reg, but I don't know if I've got notes on him or not. Irrelevant anyway. Yeah, we're just basing it on your history with him. So one thing I thought after 3 bets.
You think I can 4-bet?
I think I'd rather 4-bet than flat. I don't know.
I just like ace 4 suited. It's quite fun.
Yeah, I mean, like if you have like ace 7 suited, I think it's an easier 4-bet than a 4.
Yeah, I'd 4-bet ace 7 probably. Ace 4 just flops really nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Both are fine options, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Both are fine.
So then the flop's quite interesting because like you'd think that he doesn't. Right, hang on, let's wait for the flop. You'd think that he doesn't have that many like ace tens and ace jacks after three betting because he I mean he can have like ace jack off that he decided to three bet.
So yeah, sometimes ace jack suited, and that's like it.
Yeah.
You can have tens and jacks, obviously. And
yeah, he can have tens and jacks.
I would expect him to bet
combination.
ace queen, ace king.
Yeah, definitely. He'd only bet once with ace king and ace queen though. We should. Like he really should.
I mean, what do you
definitely not bet to.
If he sat there with ace, let's say he's got ace queen, what do you think he should bet flop?
No, I think he should definitely check. But
yeah. He's so
This
likely
is
to be
pretty
bet
bad
fold.
flop,
He's so likely to be bet folding it as well. I always feel like we can exploit like the standard, relatively poor reg here, and even.
Well, my thought was basically that like I want to peel one and then bet turn when he checks to me, which is dumb because like I've got just the worst hand to do it with.
Yeah, he's just you're just enabling him to be for his line with ace king, ace queen to be perfect.
Yeah, I should have just folded flop really. If I've got like queen jack or something, I can probably float one and then I'd like to do it like queen jack, float flop, and then maybe raise turn or bet turn if he checks.
If you bet turn, you have to commit to like betting river as well.
Alright, maybe it depends.
He's never betting.
Our SPR's not big enough to bet two though, so.
Oh
yeah, I should just fold.
Oh no, it's fine.
So Nia's just going nuts. His 3-bet sizing here is like abysmal. So obviously I'm not folding for £6.
No, absolutely not.
Queen unsuited. Flop top pair, which is a pretty good hand.
Oh yeah, I hear that's good.
Yeah, I'm not folding. He makes it really big, I think. Yeah, makes it fucking massive.
Ah, yeah.
Not folding it. I call quickly because I feel like.
Yeah, so he basically pots it on the flop.
Yeah, makes like 85% pot or something, maybe bigger, which is interesting. This is quite a good turn for my range, so he shouldn't be like.
It's decent for your perceived range.
Yeah.
Thing is, okay, yeah, you have a lot of like pairs and flush draws and stuff now, but we don't think Nia's that good. I don't think it's and we are actually quite high up in our range as well. Like.
Yeah, I mean obviously top pair is pretty up there. But the thing is, once he pots flop and then bets this turn, I just feel like he's must like. It's so thin that he's bluffing. He makes it 20 into 30.
I just feel like I would just peel one more.
Really, I think it's too thin.
Especially
when he changes his sizing as well. Like when he pots flop, like when he makes it 20 into 30 on the turn, he's definitely. Like I don't think he has a flush rate often, but like he definitely just. It seems like he's got a value hand a lot more, and he just wants a call, because it is a scare card turn for both of our ranges if we don't have a turn flush.
Well, basically, I mean my thoughts are kind of simple on the turn, right? So we're really high up in our range on the turn.
Not that high up on this turn.
we're pretty strong, like top third.
I can't have two pair, which is a good point.
I mean, what can we have? We can have all sets, flushes.
Yeah, I'll probably peel.
But then, like, we can also have like sevens through tens, jacks, ace king. I just feel like we should be peeling turn because I never expect him to bluff river, and it's not completely unreasonable for him to like be betting turn with like ace 5 with the ace of spades.
I don't think he is, especially when he makes it 20. I don't think he is really.
Yeah.
Especially he just pots flop like it.
Yeah, it's potting flop, isn't it?
Queen 4 deuce.
It's just like 10 into 11. So he 3-bets like really bad and small, and then he just goes pot.
Yeah, like with reads, I can definitely just fold Queen 9, but in a vacuum, it's. You know, I'm not folding top pair to a pot.
I think we've certainly, purely based on his sizing in that hand, though, we've established that he's not very good.
No, he's not good. I need to retag him.
Yeah.
This is a good hand, top left.
Tens, okay.
I have pocket tens against a whale.
Yep,
Obviously 3-betting to ISO the whale.
Yeah, no decision.
And obviously I've got tens, which is a good hand. Flop top set, which is like
you run so good.
I know, I run amazing.
It's absurd.
Make it pretty big. I should have just made it bigger maybe, but it doesn't matter, he still calls. I should make it like 90.
You think?
80, 90. Yeah, I think
I don't know,
so.
but you want a call from like the Queen of Spades, and if you make it 90, you might not call Queen of Spades.
I
But
think he does, which is why
oh
I
right,
should
okay,
give
fair
it.
enough.
So I set up a better turn bet as well. Turn's interesting. I really. I mean, you've seen a video. What size do you think I should be making it here? Chess.
Ah, hang on, let me just.
Because like anything over half pot sets up the stacks on the turn, on the river.
You don't even need that. I mean,
Yeah, I can bet less. But the thing is, I want him to.
it's like 125 seems reasonable to me, and you just rip it in on the river.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I
If he has the Ace of Spades, he's not folding to almost anything.
Which is why I almost jumped. I just wanted to jump.
I was thinking that. I was like, you could probably just stick it in, just purely to stack Ace of Spades, because he would just call the Ace of Spades.
Like, I don't think he folds that many. Like, he won't fold sevens. Like,
so yeah, sevens with sixes with a spade,
right.
sevens with a spade, 10 Jack with the Jack of Spades, Ace of Spades.
Yeah, the only issue with jamming is like obviously I block top pair, which is huge. Like I'd jam threes maybe. Yeah, I actually definitely jam threes on the turn. Just because I don't block all his top.
Yeah, I mean your two options are like make it like 125 and jam riff, or even smaller than 125 maybe, not much smaller, or just stick it in.
I almost time out, so I just.
Oh yeah, you have to quickly.
I wasn't sure what to do. I was going for a lot of.
Jesus,
shit.
we don't go 172, do we?
And well, then I click pot and I'm like, oh, I want to jam, and I just quickly bet half pot because I'm showing me a timeout.
Yeah, I mean 134. Yeah, whatever.
That's just half pot.
Yeah. I do that all the time though. Like I'll be nearly timing out on like 3 tables, and I'll quickly
like timing out on that turn would have been fucking horrendous. So I just had to bet something.
A 200 quid mistake.
Yeah, it would have been pretty big.
He
so
folds. He folds, so he didn't have a spade. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I think
Happy with that.
I'm left. He's 3-bet low, so I think I can 4-bet.
Yeah, I don't like your sizing though.
What do you think?
22. Like
yeah, I mean, it's too big. That wasn't
way too big. Like, it's a spot that we're gonna. Well, maybe we're not, but like, just your average player will probably have a decent 4-bet bluffing range here, and then we want to make.
I made it way too big. I don't know what I was thinking.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. Like 20 even.
He's not peeling 25 that wide.
No.
It's expensive for our bluffs. I think we should just be making, like you said, 20, 22 with.
I might have thought we were deeper actually because he set 180 deep. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you
It's
thought
really
you
well.
were 200 or something, but
Yeah, 25's a bit. That is really bad.
yeah.
I just clicked pot and then just thought, oh well, let's use that size.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't like that.
that's fine.
Pick up a tenner. Very nice.
Cheeky tempo. Pint and a half in London, not bad.
You know.